Hello guys and welcome to PowerPoint Academy. Today we're learning how to make these beautiful animated 6 steps PowerPoint presentation. Let's get into it. First, we need a beautiful color palette which we can find in coolors.co. This is a web tool that helps you create, browse and save color palettes for your design projects. I am searching for blue palettes. And here we go. Beautiful. I will choose this one. Next, we will go to pexels.com where we can browse millions of high-quality royalty-free stock images and videos. I will search for a beautiful background that matches the palette I chose earlier. I will filter the results to have only horizontal pictures. Here it is. And now we click on Download. Go to Downloads and copy the image. Now open a blank PowerPoint presentation, right-click, Format Background, Picture Fill and click on Clipboard. Next, we're going to add a rectangle from the top left corner of the slide and we're going to drag it down to the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect, we're going to remove the outline. Now we want to make 6 copies, so hold Ctrl+D, 5 times to get 5 more rectangles, and this way we have 6. You can see that they don't perfectly fit the slide, so what we're going to do is we're going to select everything, hold Ctrl+G to group together and then just extend to fit the slide perfectly. Right-click, ungroup, and this way they are equally proportional and the slide is perfectly divided into 6. Let's outline them again and then add a triangle. We want to rotate the triangle 90 degrees and then position it somewhere at the top. Hold Ctrl+D 5 times to get 5 more triangles and position each one next to a rectangle. Select all the triangles and align to middle. Let's go to our palette and select our first color. By clicking on it, the code will be copied to clipboard. Select the first rectangle, shape fill, more fill colors, and paste, then remove the outline. Click Format Painter and then click the triangle. Repeat that process for the other formats. Now the size of the triangles is a little bit too much, so let's select all of the triangles and reduce their size. That looks nice. Now we want to add a little bit of content, so let's add a text box on the top. You can fill this with whatever you want. I will fill with A. For the font we're going for Arial Black. Make it white and increase the font size. Center in the middle and position correctly by selecting the rectangle and the text box and align to center. Select the text box, Ctrl+D 5 times and drag each text box to its rectangle and then select and align to center. And then select the text boxes and align to middle. Now edit the text boxes with B, C, D, E and F. Next, we're gonna add our content. Paste the first subtitle, make it white, bold, choose Baskerville Old Face as a font, increase the size and center to the middle. Then paste your text. Let's use Georgia Pro Cond, make it white and center to the middle. Repeat that process. Select all the subtitles and align to the middle. And then select all the texts and you can align it to the middle or to the top. Next we're going to select the rectangle, the triangle and the texts and group them. Do the same for the next shapes. And you'll see the little triangles disappear, but that's because they're now sent to the back. To fix that, start from right to left, select the shape, click arrange and then bring to front and do the same for the other ones, that way everything is nicely positioned and layered correctly. We're going to select a shape. Right-click, Format Object, go to the effects and we're going to add a drop shadow from the right, adjust the blur on 20 and reduce the transparency to 50. Repeat the process for the other shapes. Once you've done that, you're going to select the slide and then hold Ctrl+D to duplicate the slide, go to the first slide and drag the shapes so that they look one under another. Now add a text box and type the first part of the title of the presentation. Increase the size, use Brush Script MT as a font, change the color and center. Now right-click, Format Shape, select Text Options, add a white shadow and adjust the blur, transparency, and angle until you're happy with the result. Next, we will add the second part of the title, use Georgia Pro Cond as font, increase the size, make it bold and center. Select the first part of the title, click arrange and bring to front and drag, so it looks above the second part. Select both parts of the title, copy and paste in the second slide. Drag the first part to the upper right corner outside the slide, and the second part to the bottom. Finally, select the second slide and add a morph transition. Now you know how to make this beautiful 6 steps morph transition in PowerPoint to explain your concept in a very nice and dynamic way. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more tutorials.